Hello and welcome back. So the first video I introduced me, Cher Hayes, and in this video I'm introducing the book One Only, Awaken to the Relationship. Today we'll go over the table of contents so you'll get to know what's in the book. And in the future I'll be reading parts of it with you. We'll be working with it, playing with it, utilizing it, learning all the techniques and tools that are in it. It's going to be a fun adventure. So I'm so glad you're here with me. So we start off with chapter 1, Everything is Energy. We have a quote from Albert Einstein: Matter is energy. Energy is light. We are all light beings. In this chapter, I give you two meditations. The first one is help you tap into that energy field, which you are, understand it, work with it, feel it. And then also another meditation on how you can play with it, how you can make it grow, how you can connect it, how you can see how others are affected by it. So that's in that one. Chapter 2, we have frequency and vibration, understanding that everything is energy, but it all goes on different frequencies and vibration. On this one, we have a great quote, Nikola Tesla, another one of my favorites. If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Huge. Okay, so we go into that. Chapter 3, we have electromagnetism. You are an electromagnetic being. That's what you are. Your heart puts off electromagnetic waves. Your body puts that off. We communicate through that. Our bodies communicate that. It's sending out these electromagnetic waves by our thoughts, by our emotions. So we learn how to work with that and how to play with that. Number 4, consciousness. Everything is consciousness. You are a field of consciousness. Understanding how we are all just specks in the mass field of consciousness, which is creation. 5, mind, thought, and power. How to use your mind, thought for power to re-empower yourself. How knowing that your thoughts are very powerful and how to utilize them for your benefit instead of your harm. Chapter 6, awareness, bringing more awareness to your thoughts, more awareness to what you're putting out to the world, and changing that, which needed to be changed. So it shows you how to do that. Mini me's, you get into the point, you realize that when you start to have more awareness of yourself, you start to have more awareness that everything in the outside world is a projection of yourself. That, you know how that saying that's very, very famous saying is, what you see is what you are. It's true. You can only see through your program. You're perceived through your wiring, through your experiences. It's the only way. Not one other person on this planet can perceive exactly the same way as you. Only you. And you'll start to see that everything out there is a little piece of you. So then we go into trust issues. I had huge trust issues when I was young. I worked through them all through my life with these trust issues. A big part of the trust issues is being your authentic self. I didn't trust I could see that people were not being their authentic self. And then we all at one point, lose that, unfortunately. And so that shows you in the next chapter is authentic self. Chapter 9 shows you how to tap back into that, how important it is to be that, and it shows you how to become it again, to live your true self. That's what we're meant to do, to remove everything that is not that. It shows you how to do that. In personal life, you start to tap into, to realize that there's a higher intelligence running this scene, creating human beings, creating the planet, creating everything. Tap into that, play with that. That's what that relationship, where we go into what this is all about, relationship. Superhuman, chapter 11, we go into, we are superhuman beings, and the only thing stopping us from being that is our program. So we change that program, we tap into our superhuman part of us, and we get to live free to be all that we're meant to be. And that's what this is all about. That's why I wrote this. Freedom, 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 to be all that you're meant to be. Imagination, assumption, surrender, chapter 12, how to utilize imagination, how to surrender to your creation with that. It shows you how to do that. Meditation, chapter 13, meditation's important. It cleanses the mind, it cleanses the body system. It shows you how to do that and work with that. Love, chapter 14, but true love, what real love is, not human love, not I love you, but love, what love really is and the power of that. Chapter 15, relationship. The book is Awaken to the Relationship, but it introduces you to a relationship that I'm not sure you've ever been tuned into. And once you do, once you tune into that relationship, once you realize that that relationship is everything, then I mean, I can't even go into words right now with that, because then you step into the next one, and that's oneness. And that's the connection to everything. Realize that you are in relationship with everything, and it's a beautiful thing. And once you tap into that, then life, because what you send out, life brings back. And so when you send that out, like, life, okay, I see you, I love you, I'm so grateful for you, that comes back to you. And that's that oneness. In chapter, when we go into that chapter on oneness, you get quotes from all the famous minds, I mean, brilliant minds, artists, scientists, spiritual teachers, everything. When they get to when they get to that, when you get to that knowing of oneness of everything, and we have so many quotes with so many different people getting to that, when you get to that, that's when that's really everything, because then you're empowered, then you're being you. You're being the pure expression of you. You're seeing that everywhere. You're feeling that. I'm so excited. Anyway, I can't go into it all now. That's what this book is about. I can't wait to go over this with you. I can't wait to share this with you. I can't wait to explore this with you. I can't wait to explore you with me and all of us. And anyway, sending so much love. And until next video, I say goodbye.